Hi, I'm Rob Blagojevich. I used to be the governor of Illinois, the 40th governor of Illinois, and inmate number 408922424. And I'm here to talk about weaponization, lawfare, the misuse and abuse of power by uncontrolled prosecutors with unlimited resources who make names for themselves to put innocent people in prison, criminalize things that aren't crimes, who will get you at all costs because it's all about winning and not about justice. But I've learned the hard way that the gift of freedom is fragile. And it's fragile when you have people who have power, who abuse that power, who manipulate, abuse the law, and turn it into a weapon to get other people who haven't done anything wrong. Not only did I not do it, but I would never give in to those corrupt prosecutors who wanted me to say a few things. And if I did, they'd go easy on me. They were even dangling 18 months after they had failed to convict me at a first trial. Then tried me a second time, used unlawful standards, actually used standards the United States Supreme Court said were not the law to win convictions for legal conversations, things that weren't crimes. I have lived the American dream, but I've also had the bad experience of living a Kafkaesque nightmare, and I'm not alone. And so it's a real pleasure for me to be involved with Cynthia Hughes, who's really heroic in her efforts to organize people at the grassroots level to take back our government by fighting to protect people who've been wrongfully accused of crimes they haven't committed. And organizers like Cynthia Hughes and her organization, Weaponization are mobilizing people around our country to be active and involved with great Americans like Ed Martin, the pardon attorney, who's working out in the Department of Justice to actually do something about the abuse of power from those who sometimes will abuse their power within the Department of Justice. So it's a real pleasure for me to be here. There's so much work to be done. In the final analysis, all of us have a responsibility, I think, to please the Lord. And what would that be? What is it that He requires from us? It is to do justice, love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God.